PrizePicks NBA player props today. Golden State, Dallas Mavericks, Game 1 of the Western Conference Finals. Dallas had a great Game 7. I think they're still coming off that high of that Game 7 win. But I think, honestly, at the same time, they've had enough time to kind of, take that W in, get ready for Golden State. I expect this to be a great series. I think people aren't giving Dallas enough credit for how good of a team they are. I think they're just thinking Luka's carrying the show, which he is, but Dallas does have a nice team around him, Luka, that complements his game very, very well. Again, this is on PrizePicks. There is a link in the description below to sign up for PrizePicks. What I do like about PrizePicks is that they do match 100% of your first deposit if you do hit that link in the description. But you do win money if you don't hit all of your picks. So say you hit 4 or 5 plays on your parlay, you still can win some money. Even 3 of 5, you can win some money as well. But yeah, we're going to do 5 plays that I like in the Golden State Dallas game today. Again, I'm not a gambling expert. This is for entertainment and educational purposes only. This is strictly just the plays that I am looking at making. But yeah, we're going to do 5 plays. Let's not waste any time. Let's get right into it. First play that I like, we're going to come over here. This is going to be all over the place and definitely some random ones today, but just ones that I feel comfortable with. We're going to come over here, blocks and steals, and I'm going to take Luka, 2 blocks and steals, and I'm going to take that over. I like his over here. You can see here Luka has hit at minimum a push 2, 3, 3, 4, and 2 in his last 5 games. He's averaged 2.8 blocks or steals in his last 5 games, and you can see here 2 steals against Phoenix, 2, 4, 3, 3, 3, 2, 1, 1 block, and then against Utah he had 2, 1, and 2 and 2. So I expect him to be on the ball quite a bit, obviously play a ton of minutes, get into those passing lanes. I like his 2 blocks and steals over here, Luka Doncic in Game 1 against the Golden State Warriors. And again, there's a ton of plays you could do with Luka, honestly. Points 32.5 is kind of high, considering, those last 2 games against Phoenix, he didn't hit the over. 32.5 is quite high. But yeah, I'm taking the over on blocks and steals, but you could also honestly run with this over Luka Doncic projected points, or under 33 is pretty high. But again, it's Luka, so I'm going to take his blocks and steals. Like I said, I'm going to take the over here. The next play that I like, we're going to come over here to fantasy score, and it's going to be Spencer Dinwiddie. Take the over 20 fantasy score. He's hit over here on 20 fantasy score 4 of his last 5. This one game against Phoenix, I think this was probably Game 5. He had a complete dud. But coming off that game where he had 30 points and 3 rebounds, 2 assists, 15 and 3 the previous one before that. And then I think the Game 5, he had 3 turnovers, only 2 points in only 16 minutes, which was a blowout by Phoenix. But besides that, he has hit the over in 4 of his last 5. I like him coming off that game where he had 30 points to stay aggressive, to also stay very, very confident. He's a huge part of their offense. They're going to need him against Golden State, who obviously have a ton of firepower. So, again, Spencer Dinwiddie, over 20 fantasy score. I like the over here. Next one, we're going to come over here to turnovers, and I'm going to take the Steph Curry under 3 turnovers. Playing at home, he's actually hasn't gone over 3 turnovers in his last 1, 2. These 2 have been pushes, and then the 2 previous ones under here and under here, 3 at least. And I like his under here playing at home. Obviously, no crowd noise is going to really affect Steph Curry playing at home. But I think he takes care of the ball. I think he plays extremely aggressive, and I think he plays well tonight. You could also take his points over. I like his points over 27.5. I had his 27.5 over on underdog fantasy. But Steph Curry, 3 turnovers. I don't see him getting 4 turnovers tonight. So at bare minimum, I think this might be a push. And again, I personally like to take at least 1 possible push in at least one of my parlays or one of my lines every single night. So Steph Curry under 3 turnovers is the play here. The next one, we're going to come over here to 3-pointers made. And this is one that I like and I feel confident in. Is going to be Otto Porter Jr. over just 0.5. So he needs to make 1 3-pointer to hit this over. And Otto Porter Jr., he's been playing some decent minutes. He played decent minutes against Memphis. Didn't really play well in that closeout game because, again, he really didn't need to. But we could see here against Denver, 25, 22, 15, and 24 minutes. I feel like he's gonna get one tonight. I mean, he took six 3-point shots here in Game 4, 5 3-point shots here in Game 3. I just think he's gonna have opportunities to get some wide open threes tonight. And for his line only being 0.5, he just needs to hit one to hit this over, and it's kind of a fun play here. I like the Otto Porter Jr. over 0.5 3-pointers made. And then finally, the last play of the night, we're going to come over here to points, and I'm going to find Jordan Poole 15.5, and I'm going to smash his over. I like his over, Jordan Poole tonight. You can see last 2 games against Memphis did not play well. 3 points, 12 points, 27 points before that, 14 points before that, but 27 and 20 in those first games, 2 and 3 against Memphis. On the season, averaging 18 and 5. They haven't really had a need for him to take over games off the bench, but 38, 34, 31, 32 minutes per game in those first 4 games against Memphis. And then you can see he went crazy against Denver in those first 3 games. But playing at home, I like Jordan Poole to hit at least 16 points tonight, over 15.5. So those are my 5 plays. I got Luka over projected blocks and steals 2, Spencer Dinwiddie, fantasy score 20, Steph Curry projected turnovers under 3, Otto Porter Jr. to hit 1 3-pointer, and then Jordan Poole over 15.5 points. We're going to lock this in. Let me know in the comments below how you guys feel about these plays. Again, I'm not a gambling expert. It's to entertainment purposes only. Please drop a like on this video. Hit that subscribe button. And as always, you guys have a great day.